Hello, I'm Koplerio. Recently, I've been made aware of some allegations regarding myself and actions I've been part of. A well-known VRChat player has come forth to me expressing their displeasure about the situation. And I want to share the truth with everyone listening because I find it important to the integrity of the VRChat community and people involved within it. I'm showing the proof of the allegations in this video and I'll not hide any information regarding the situation. The accusations are very severe because they do affect the perception of other people about myself and what I am perceived to be allegedly mentally and physically capable of doing. To get into it, what have I actually been alleged to be doing, you might ask? It's actually very complicated and hard to express in simple words, so I'll go in depth about this. Basically, I've been told that there were actions done by myself regarding an incident and where the before mentioned known VRChat player, whose privacy I will respect, has been allegedly able to perceive and document the actions I've done within a VRChat instance inside the Popcorn Palace VRChat world. What were the actions done, you might ask? And that is a really good question. The actions do severely impact the perception of what kind of platform VRChat actually is and what is done in worlds such as the Popcorn Palace in VRChat. The first kind of information I would like to share is that in the world Popcorn Palace in VRChat, I have been allegedly watching a type of media on the big screen together with another person at the time. So basically I have allegedly been in the Popcorn Palace world of VRChat playing with my VR gear, which allegedly include a VR headset and physical trackers that track both legs and the hip position of my player character conforming to the real movements of my real life body. Using this alleged information, I have been told that I have been laying down during a session of watching media in the Popcorn Palace VRChat world. Allegedly, the person with me during that time was also laying down with me. At some point, allegedly, the known VRChat player, whose privacy I will respect, has joined the instance that I and that other person were in together allegedly. What they have allegedly witnessed was, from what I am able to perceive, a great shock to their reality, and I understand that it is possible that they might have been disturbed by the scene they got to witness. So now that I have mentioned what happened, you might ask, what really happened the day they allegedly saw me with someone in that VRChat instance? And this is very embarrassing to me, and I know I need to better myself for the future. But to get to the point, I was in a furry avatar, laying down with another furry, cuddling up with them while watching some long-form media on the video player in the Popcorn Palace VRChat world. And the issue that was brought up is that I turned into a furry after having met them a while ago, which I want to explain that. I have always been a furry, and I understand that this information is very sensitive to some individuals, but I have no ill meaning to being a furry, and I hope that the cuddle session they witnessed looked kinda cute and adorable and wholesome and positively affected them and their perceptions. And I do want to add on that, physically in the virtual space, I was technically on top of the person I was cuddling with, which means since I am on top, I am actually the one who's in control of that situation, which makes me an alpha. I thank you for listening to this, and by the way, the proof was in your face the whole time. Thank you for my TED Talk. Have a good day.